And he deals. In for a strike, and away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 12-10.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Freddy Freeman up to the dish. First pitch, not close. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's through there for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. And it's off the wall. They get it in quickly, so it'll be nobody out with runners at the corners.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. A little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Trey Turner now. This guy has turned into a beast. Base hit center field. And the Dodgers score first. It's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And up next for Los Angeles, Max Muncie. Big time power. First offering, and it just misses.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 1-0. Here's a strike. So now 1-2. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded. No outs.
Love how he let that ball travel. Trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Justin Turner.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. Next offering is down low. And it's 1-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Next offering is in for a strike. Freeman on third. Turner at second. Muncie on at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Chris Taylor now. First pitch just misses. Bases loaded, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next offering upstairs.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And a pitch. Now that's smacked to right center. And that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's 4-0.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bellinger up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Left-hand batter waits. Strike 2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now it's kicks. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Gordon makes the catch. 2 down. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Twins coming to bat. We go to the bottom of the first. Clayton Kershaw getting the start. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Bottom of the first. Here's Byron Buckslid. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Toss to Muncie. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Yeah, and you expect a club like this to gel and to put things together. When you break camp of spring training, sometimes you're a little too anxious. You're trying to make things happen instead of allowing them to happen, and I think that's going to happen eventually for this team.
That one is hammered right field. Bangs off the wall. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 15.
2 outs, base is empty. Gio Urshela, the next Twin up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Kershaw fires. That just misses. 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And here it comes. Center field. And that will end the inning. Twins retired in short order. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes.
The catcher.
This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Paddock back to work. That one's in there. Strike one.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boo. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Out towards right center field. Kepler pulls that one down, and there's one away.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Mookie Betts. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
The pitch stays alive. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Tries to reach for it, but it's through.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next is the Dodger DH, Freddy Freeman. And he's already singled in this game. In there for strike one. And the 0-1. And that's outside. Here's a 1-1. That misses. 2-1. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Betts leads off first with one away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to Polanco. They get one. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Twins nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Jorge Polanco.
Switch hitter batting from the right side here. It's so impressive over the course of his career how he's been able to become a force on both sides of the plate.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's the strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Stays alive. The next offering misses. And that's ball one. down on strikes and quickly one away in the second.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
There's Gary Sanchez. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. On the ground. And foul ball. The 0-2. Fought off foul.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
The wide to kick the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They're down 4-0. Top half of the third inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Trey Turner.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Down 1-1.
The 1-1. Hit in the air, right field. Kepler makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncie.
Max Muncie digs in now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Righty delivers. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a strike in there.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. The punch out there, and 2 away now.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. The 1-1 is upstairs. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're in front 4-0. Field as we go to the last of the third. Here's Miguel Sano. The Twins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The wind of the pitch. And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Next offering is fouled back.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Taylor has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Gilberto.
And now the center fielder, Gilberto Celestino. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-2 stays alive. On the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
At the plate, Nick Gordon. In there, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That one the other way, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Down go the Twins in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's a speed threat, Chris Taylor.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Liner, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Taylor at first, 1 gone. Into left center for a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Austin Barnes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That pitch in for a strike. That is strike 2. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Polanco. They get 1, and that's 2. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Twins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now it's the Twins DH, Byron Buckslid. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 1 down.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Luis Arraez stands in. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He leaves the yard to right, his second of the year, and they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Giorgella steps in.
Number 15.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In there for strike one. They say you win. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And the 0-2. In the air, right field. Betts makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 run closer on this solo shot for the Twins. It's now 4-1. Back in Minnesota, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's Mookie to hit. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to the left. Arise, gloves it. The throw to first, and Betts is set down.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Freddy Freeman.
Here comes Freddy Freeman up to hit.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
In there, and it's 0-1. Here's a rocket out to left. Dives, and it gets by. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Chris Paddock done for the afternoon, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Yohan Duran. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Trey Turner. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Runner leads away at second. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Trey Turner crushes it. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Max Muncie at the dish.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncie.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Next offering is down low. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. John Romero getting loose out there. Winder warming up as well. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Ripped on a line. Celestino makes the catch. 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Justin Turner now. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. The 2-1. Popped up. And it falls.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
So 2 down now, and here is Chris Taylor. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Righty to the plate. That one missed. Late swing, fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the Twins catcher, Gary Sanchez. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The pitch. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. In there for strike 1. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
And now here is Miguel Sano. Foul ball there. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail it 6-1. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Duran back to work. Pitches in for a strike. That's strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses. Ball one. Going to count 1-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the right. Arise handles the chance in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Gavin Lux.
And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch just misses.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. And a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
So a man aboard, Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Lux leads off first with 1 away. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. The 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Here's Mookie Betts. First pitch, and he just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Nope.
Next offering upstairs. Two-0. Next pitch in for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. That's hard hit on the line. Gord makes the catch, and that'll do it. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Twins 1. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Gilberto Celestino.
For the Twins, the center fielder, Gilberto Celestino.
The pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 1,
Nick Gordon, the next Twin up to hit.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And now the lefty. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Taylor under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Byron.
So digging in, Byron Buckslid. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? First offering, and it just misses.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One and two now. Now a fly ball to right center. Betts is on the move. And that ends the inning. Twins retired in short order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Target field, Freddy Freeman up to the dish.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Freddy Freeman.
Duran back to work. Swing and a line drive caught.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Bailey Ober up and throwing. Jacks getting loose as well. And the 1-0. Fly ball to right. Makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max.
Here's Max Muncie, that funky Muncie.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swing and a base hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's Turner now. And that's in there for strike one. And he deals. There's a line drive to left field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Oh, the throw is wild.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
First and third, 2 away. And next for LA, Chris Taylor. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. The 1-0. And he takes a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And here it comes. That one fouled off. 2-2. Muncie at third. Turner on at first with 2 down. That's towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Dodgers strand a couple. They still lead it though, 6-1. Back here at the ballpark, Luis Arraez stands in.
Leading off for the Twins, the second baseman, Luis Arraez.
The wind and the pitch. Ball 1 there. The lefty, the 1-0. Popped up. Lux in position. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, number 15.
Gio Urshela to the plate. In there for strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jorge.
2 outs, base is empty. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. The other way. And Polanco is out. And that's the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail it 6-1. On the mound now, Bailey Ober. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Bailey Ober.
back in Minnesota. And now Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And a pitch. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a pitch. Tap back to the mound. Toss to Sano. First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin Lux.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Right side, Kepler makes his way towards it, grabs it on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
And up next for Los Angeles, Austin Barnes. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Activity in the bullpen. Emilio Pagan getting ready to go. Jax getting cranked up as well.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
The pitch to the right side. Fires over to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead it. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Leading up for the Twins, the catcher.
The wind to the pitch.
Gary Sanchez.
And that's outside. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Gary Sanchez goes the opposite way. And they close the gap. It's 6-2.
Scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Max Kepler at the plate.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Brings it in. One away.
the first baseman, number 22, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Sano.
Sano.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Betts is on the move and puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
All right, kind of lost his balance at the end there and gave us a little flare, but that was a really nice job tracking it down, and that thing was sinking fast. If it gets by him, it was going to roll for a while.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Gilberto Celestino. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. In the air, center field. Bellinger makes the catch, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. Now a 6-2 ball game. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
The pitch. That's in there.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
The batter, number 5.
Here comes Freddy Freeman up to hit.
Hitter, Freddy Freeman.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner now. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Freeman over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a bouncer. Sano over to Polanco. They get 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. A 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Twins 2. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now Nick Gordon.
Leading off for the Twins, the left fielder, Nick Gordon.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The Y to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Back to the top of the lineup. So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buckslid. Bounce to third. No throw, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. On the ground to short, could be two. Turner tossed to second, and that's a double play to end it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 6-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.